Hi everyone, this is Hayden Master Healer coming to you with a quick reading. I always wanted to do this reading on Stacey Abrams. I see that she's running for governor in the state of Georgia. I talk about her. I read about her a year ago. I see that she needed a lot of protection, especially like security protection, because her life was in danger. That was a year ago. I see that she had listened. I see that she have real good security protection. And I just want to say this, and I said this maybe in my January blog. I think my January reading, politics, I believe maybe. I talk about her, and I hope that this message is for Stacey Abrams. It's a sad situation right now because the Democrats right now kind of mess up a lot of things, and I've been saying this long time since last year and even year before, that Democrats just had like a few months to get things together. And I've been saying this long time since last year, and I say this year again, that Democrats already lost the House. The House of Representatives already gone. That they're going to get a shellacking, blowout when coming to the House seats, So that is done. It's a wrap for them when coming to the House. What I see for the Democrats right now moving forward, they will have to try and save the Senate. The Senate right now, the Senate is still up for grabs, but Democrats might be able to save. They might be able to save the Senate. It all depends on what is they're going to do. But the House, it's a wrap. I don't see a lot of mistakes they make. Democrats make a lot of blunders. They've been always out of touch. I've been seeing this all the time. They don't have a base right now because a lot of blunders they made. And then when coming to like Stacey Abrams, I love Stacey. I always, like her. But this time around, with this election coming here and for governor of Georgia, the timing is just bad for her. I've said this before. Listen. They're not gonna let Stacey Abrams be the governor of Georgia. The people it's hard. It's very tough for a black person to win like a Senate seat or like a governorship or anything like that. Running as a Democrat, it'll be kind of tough now, especially in the South. When you look at Tim Scott of South Carolina, the only reason why he's there because he's toeing the line, and the Republicans decide to go with him. And that's the only reason why. The Republicans and them, you'll more better win as a black person in the South, running for a higher office on a Republican side more, especially in the South. It's just, that's how it is. You know what I mean? They have to co-sign for you. They have to co-sign on you in order for you to win something like that. They're not going to sit down and just let you win. And they're not going to take no orders from Stacey Abrams himself. She was to win. And that's why they put all these roadblocks in her way to make sure that she can't raise no funds. A lot of things is a real uphill battle. A lot of things is I see she have a lot of roadblocks, a lot of stumbling blocks. And also to the problem right now with the Democrats right now, a lot of people is not going to show up this midterm elections. A lot of people are turned off of the Democrat Party right now. That's what I'm seeing spiritually. A lot of blunders, a lot of blunders the Democrats have been making. I see that especially too. A lot of people are pissed off with Biden. A lot of things he promised people, especially some of the youths and them. You see with the forgive like their loans and stuff, the student loans. He just giving them partial stuff like that. Things are not happening. Then the voting rights bill that should have done the first time around. Up to now, they haven't got a federal John Lewis voting rights thing. So a lot of things is going against the Democrats coming in to the election. It will be a real uphill battle. Then when you look now, you see with this Ukraine war, you see Biden and them send $15 billion dollars. They voted on it within less than 8 hours. All right, send all this money, this aid to Ukraine and all this stuff. Then you have people here in this country, all people, black, brown, white, blue, everybody, people hungry. We have a food shortage. We've been having food problems. Some of these food banks and stuff need to stock up. So then we have gas prices. People with the gas prices, and you're sending all this money to all this aid, 15 billion or 14 something billion or whatever it is you send. All right, whatever amount of billions you send to these people in Ukraine, and people line up in the lines to vote for you to put you in office, and you ain't even throw them a bone yet. How you expect people to want to show up for you? So these are the blunders. Whoever is advising President Biden, I see, and I've been saying this from before, I'm not making no excuse for him. He's not perfect. But I'm telling you guys, they've been setting Biden up to failure from day one. I've been telling you straight up. I've been consistent. You guys could go back. I've been saying that. I'm not making no excuse for Biden. I see he made a lot of mistakes as a leader. Because I always tell people, if you're a leader, you have to show up as a great leader. I see him making some mistakes, big mistakes, and going to cost his party. And the Democrat base itself, I've been saying that they've been out of touch. And people are not going to show up. And that is what's going to hurt Stacey Abrams come election in Georgia. Then the next thing too, when you look at Georgia, himself, all the minority people vote. Let's say if all black people show up in Georgia to vote, all, it's still not enough. You still need white folks. You still need white folks on your team in order to help you get over that line. So it's still in a general election. Himself, all the black people vote for Democrats. It still need white folks. It still need Spanish people. And still need other people to vote to help. Same thing with Obama. When Obama ran, he still needed white people to vote. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what happened with the Democrats right now. The Democrats went too far left and they pissed off the people that they need for them to help them to win certain seats when coming to like a general election or midterm election. And then crime rampant all over in the big cities. It scares people in the suburbs. So you need these soccer moms, you need different people, you need suburban housewives and all these women votes and stuff. Some of these people are not going to show up. They're going to end up going voting Republicans. Because people want the trend to be safe at the end of the day. So all these things that I see is going to be hurting Stacey Abrams. You understand what I'm saying? No? The timing is just bad. Then a lot of people in the South will stay on code. They're not going to vote for her. I'm seeing it right through. I've been saying it. It's not like she's a bad person or anything like that. I'm not saying that, just that they're not going to vote for the sister. And they're going to stay on code down there. So it doesn't matter whether it's Governor Kemp win the primary or Purdue. And if former Senator Purdue win the primary over Governor Kemp, still, but to me, like, that is even more blowout now, because you understand what I'm saying? No? So yeah, it's tough for her. It's an uphill battle, and I said that, and I was trying to, and I said that in my blog. I said that before. It'll be tough. You just don't have enough people to help her win the election. So as much as things are going to be stolen, a lot of things they already done voted. You see you see Governor Kemp pass a new gun law down in Georgia recently. That's his base. That's red meat. Face base, and now I don't think you don't need a background check and different things to even get a gun license in Georgia, and I think he might sign it. So a lot of things Governor Kemp is going to do enough stuff that people not going to even want to even vote for Stacey Abrams. You understand what I'm saying? No? When coming to a general election, and people are going to stay on code, and that is the problem. We don't have enough people in Georgia. You have all the minority people come out and vote. It's just not enough. I think Georgia's like 60-40 or something like that. 60% white, then 40-something, or either 67% might be white, and then maybe 30-something, the other 30-something percent might be minorities. And still it's not enough. And that is what I'm seeing for Stacey Abrams. She don't have enough people to vote on her side, and plus the timing with her Democrat base. People seeing Biden and them giving away all this money to people, and people here hungry. How do you expect your people in your own party to come out and vote for you, and you giving away money to other country and all these different things, and people here hungry? All right, you promise certain stuff, you ain't delivered. You all going too far left, right? Crime rampant all over the cities. You understand what I'm saying? No? Whether it's Atlanta, don't talk about New York, don't talk about Chicago, all these things, and some of them are run by Democrat mayors. You understand what I'm saying? No? So I'm just showing you, these are the things that are hurting actual good, strong Democrat candidates. And Stacey Abrams have to be careful that what I'm seeing spiritually is that she can hurt Raphael Warnock Senate seat also too. Because I'm telling you guys straight up, these Republicans are not going to sit down and they're not going to vote for her. She needs the people, and then her own people is not going to show up. So I see these are some of the problems that I see for Stacey Abrams ahead. And I'm saying straight up, she's not going to win that seat. You know what I'm saying? She can do whatever she wants, and the minute she bring in all them big name celebrities and all them stuff, that shit is not going to work. It turns the Southerners, the other people off, because it makes them feel like you're looking upon them. You're looking down upon them. You know what I'm saying? So, it's tough. It's tough. And I mean, I'm not seeing her winning that seat. And I'm saying that from now. I say that early this year, and I say it again now. And I wish her all the best. But she have a real uphill battle. And right now, with all these blunders I see President Biden and them are made, it'll be tough for her. She could bring Obama. She could bring all these people to show up. I see a lot of things in place for her not to win. She could fight all the lawsuits she wants. And then with the John Lewis voting rights bill, that ain't helping people. So you need white folks to come on your side. I'm not seeing she having the white support in Georgia to come on her side to help her be governor of Georgia. That is what I'm seeing. These people down there will stay on code, and they're not going to vote for her. They're not going to take no orders from no black woman, especially Stacey Abrams as governor. That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm saying. It's tough for her. I say that also too for Congresswoman Val Demings. Also too in Florida, she's running for to take on Mark Rubio. That is a tough race, a very, very tough race, and those people are not going to show up for Val Demings either. So Democrats could pump all the money that they want for Congresswoman Val Demings. She's a lovely lady. I love her, pretty lady. She and her husband. I like her energy. She have good ideas, but the timing is just she's not going to win. Florida is straight Republican for the next years to come. You know what I'm saying? No? These people down there, Cubans and them, they're not going to vote for her. They're not going to vote for Val Demings. You know what I'm saying? I see she's going to get a blow. Mark Rubio is strong heading into that Senate seat. He have the support of the people of Florida. He have all the support he need. Val Demings, yes, it was a good chance. But I see himself, Mark Rubio, he's not perfect. But he already going to get reelected. So those are the two big name races I see. I'm not a hater. As I say, I love my sisters. I'm always pro-woman. Always going to support them. But I'm trying to save them an embarrassing situation. All right. So you guys know my prediction rate. How would this be when coming to the politics? The only thing I was wrong with Trump because that was the only thing. But when you go back and check all my politics and prediction, I've been accurate. You know, when coming to that. That was the only thing I was off with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Val Demings and Stacey Abrams, I do see them winning the seats. And himself, it doesn't matter whether it's Governor Kemp win the primary or Governor Perdue. Either one, people are going to stay on code down there. They're not going to vote for her. I'm telling you straight up at 100% sure. Them people is not putting her in no governor seat. It's just that her timing is just off. And the climate is wrong for her right now. It's unfair, but this is how it is. It's tough to win a governorship in Georgia, especially right now, especially with crime. How they see how Keisha Lance Bottom, she butchered a lot of stuff. I felt like she more wanted to be more celebrity. She wanted to be friends with a lot of celebrities and stuff. She let her police force get. She lost her police force, and that was it for her. She couldn't come back after that. Same thing with Mayor Lightfoot in Chicago. I can't see her winning re-election. She want not because she's a woman. She just was just horrible. You know, a lot of blunders, a lot of mistakes, and I see Mayor Adams right now. He not listening. He trying to be a celebrity. He want to be liked like how Obama and them was. They want to be celebrity. They want to be liked. You know what I mean? No, go and fight crime. Go and clean up your city. People need the place cleaned up. Work with the governor in New York. Bring out the National Guard. That's what I'm saying. They need to bring out the National Guard. Nothing shame about that. It's bad. Come on. People getting stabbed. People getting killed. People getting shoved down the street. People getting mugged. Come on. You need to bring out the National Guard. We have them there for. Put them to use. You on the governor working team. That take off pressure off of the NYPD. You understand what I'm saying? Because they can't put everything on the NYPD. Come on. You understand what I'm saying? No? They're done stressed out already. You understand what I'm saying? No? I'm just being fair-minded. I'm just being straight up. You cannot put all the pressure on your police force. You gotta spread it out because they're done thing already right now. A lot of people resign because of COVID. So back to Stacey Abrams, man. I wish her all the best, but I don't see victory for her in the governorship come, whether it's Purdue, whether it's Governor Kemp. She's not winning with none of them. Everything is set up in place for her, and people are not going to show up. The problem is people are not going to show up, and a lot of these people down there is going to stay on code. They don't have enough people to take over the line. Then people are pissed off with Biden. A lot of these blunders he's making. Then you see with the border. I was telling the guys, you need to shut down the border. Stop having these things. Shut down the border. Don't have these people coming at the border. It's not looking good for them. Democrats are not listening. I don't know who advising these people on them. And I told you straight up, Biden was looking weak. I see he show up this time now. He give President Zelensky the right things. Let's pray for them and hope that things work out for the people of Ukraine and all that stuff. But these blunders, giving all these type of money, and the people here are hungry, it's not good luck for the Democrats. Also, too, you promise the people on them the student loan forgiveness, all these things. People not seeing that. Now, if you try to scramble now and you try to do it now, it just look too political right now. It's too late. Democrats already lost the House. When coming to the Senate, they stand a chance of saving the Senate. But I don't know what to say again. I mean, I've been saying it, guys. So peace, love, and blessings. You hear more from me. Thank you for all new subscribers. And just pray for Stacey Abrams. Pray that I'm wrong. Because I don't like to be right all the time. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't see her winning either Val Demings, Congresswoman Val Demings. I don't see her. She cannot beat Mark Rubio. The Cuban population going to show up. The Republicans down they're going to show up. Governor DeSantis and all them dudes, they're going to show up. The people, Florida, Texas will be tough. Even Beto O'Rourke in Texas, he's going to lose that seat also too. He's not going to win as governor. He's not going to beat Governor Abbott. It's not going to happen. I see all that too, you know. And look out for the predictions I'm going to be giving you guys. But definitely, Beto O'Rourke, he's going to get blown. He's going to lose that. He's not going to win for Democrat for governor of Texas. That's not going to happen. Also, Stacey Abrams, she's not going to win governor of Georgia. Congresswoman Val Demings, she's not going to win. She's not going to win that Senate seat with Mark Rubio. Florida straight Republicans. It's hard to turn Florida blue. That will take years. Everything is set up in place to make sure that Florida stay Republicans. All right. So peace, love, and blessings. Like, subscribe, share. You hear more from me soon. And this is not my opinion. This is what I'm seeing spiritually. I don't put my opinions into stuff. I just tell you guys what I'm seeing. I've been consistent saying this, and as much as I vote Democrats, I'm independent. I vote Democrat, I vote Republican. And as I say, I am not for either party. You understand what I'm saying now? I vote more local. In my local state and stuff, that's what I'm more believing. But when coming to general election, I don't have time for that. I just tell you guys what I'm seeing as a seer. And I talk the truth, and that's it. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.